Hey everybody, I thought tonight we'd do some grilled barbecue chicken quesadillas. I've got these two chicken breasts here that's been marinating in barbecue sauce and cracked black pepper, a little garlic powder, and I don't know what else I threw in there. Like I said, it's a couple hours ago. But we're still waiting on our grill for the flames to calm down. So what I thought we might do is take a little shots from inside the house. Now you can see I've got me an I'm Gary K target hung up on that same pan that I shot the other night. And there's what we're waiting on, for those flames to calm down, for that charcoal. But anyway, there's what we're shooting at. And what we're shooting tonight is the little Taurus 9mm revolver, which I absolutely love. It's one of the older ones. This is a 605. All the new ones are the 905. But I've got him loaded up. Let me get my ears on. We'll take a few shots at that I'm Gary K target. Well, that was a little high. Let's go a little bit lower. I gotta put some more tape on that, guys. Hang on one second. It's flopping around too much. Alright, let's see if that takes care of the situation. That's a little better. That's 5. Hang on. Alright, that's it. I think that's enough shooting for the night from inside the house. Let's check on the fire. That fire still got some flame onto it, or that charcoal does, but I think once I close that lid, it'll go out. So let's go ahead and lay our chicken breast on there. It's been marinating and all this stuff I told you about a little while ago. Yeah, sounding good. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Moving around just a little bit. Now, let's close the lid. Let the chicken do its thing for a few minutes, and we'll get in and do some vegetables. Okay, guys, what you see here is a red onion. I'm going to use about a half of it. Put the other half to the side. I'm no professional. There's guys that could already have this thing cut up, but I'm not one of them. Kind of bust them up a little bit. Okay, looks good to me. We're going to save this other half for something else some other time. So over here I've got a pan heating up. It's actually not hot enough yet. So when it heats up, I'll be back, guys. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and cut us up some green onions or scallions or whatever you want to call them. If you don't like this kind of stuff in your quesadilla, you don't got to add it. I love onions of any kind. Get that little stringy piece out of there. Now that looks pretty good to me. We're going to put him in a bowl over here. And we've got our red onion and our green onion. You guys see that? I think so. There you go. Now I've got tomato I'm going to cut up here real quick. Well, that oil is still... He's starting to come up to heat. And I'm not going to use this whole tomato either. Use about a half of it. Let's save the rest for later. Let's give him a quick chopping up. And there we have it. That looks pretty good to me. Maybe, I think you guys can see what I just did. So we're still waiting, everybody. Back in a second. Now I think our pan's getting kind of warmed up, not overheated. Got a little oil in there. I'm gonna throw these red onions in. You can hear a good sizzle going on. Now while I'm at it, I'm gonna throw a little bit of minced up garlic. Not a lot, just a little right in the middle of it. There you go. Let's get those things sweating for a few minutes. I think it's going to be good. With about 3 or 4 U's in it, good. Get me something to stir it up with. There we go. Perfect, a spatula. Gotta have a spatula, right? Red onion and garlic. Oh my goodness, it smells so good in here right now. Let's turn that heat down some. Let those guys get doing their thing. By the way, if you guys are wondering how that I'm Gary K target was holding up, well, there's the group. That very first shot went high, and then I brought it down. Then after I got done, after I taped the pan down some more from flopping around, I started hitting almost bullseye. So, not too bad. Okay guys, let's go check on our chicken. It's outside on the deck. Let's open the door. I'm pretty sure it's not done yet, but we're going to check on it. Oh, it's looking good. Check it out. It's looking so good. That might have to have about 4 U's in it. Good. What's a beautiful night out here. Let's see. You guys see that big old moon way up there? Nice night. The target we just shot. The chicken. And while I've got you guys here, I'm going to give a couple shout outs. You know, if you don't mind. I'm going to give a shout out to On The Edge 72. He's got a great channel. He don't have that many subs. If you guys want to go over and take a look at his channel. If you like what you see, you can sub to him. You know, if you don't, you know, you don't have to. And also Sniper 7369. Now he's got a lot of good videos also, and he don't have that many subs. So I'm just trying to get the word out on those two guys. Let's close this back up so our chicken can get finished cooking. But if you guys want to go check those two out, I always feel like I leave somebody out when I do a shout out. You know, because I've got so many friends on here, but you know, I'll finally catch up on all of them. So go check them out if you want to. Sub them if you want to. They're really great guys. And let's go see what else is cooking. Hey guys, our chicken is finally done. Took quite a while on the grill. I just want to make sure it was done. You guys take a look at that. That's not burnt, that's flavor. That's right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer him over to another bowl. Just like that. And I'm going to tear it up. Like you would like pork, that pulled pork. We're going to jerk our chicken. Yeah, I said it. We're going to jerk our chicken. Anyway, let's get jerking this chicken. Just pull it all apart. If you got a better method, use it. I've seen some claws out there that would be really cool for this little project. Let's get it all busted up. Of course, I already had to sample it just a little bit. Goodness, it's good. Let me get this one and the other one busted up, and we'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, over here in this pan, it's where you see me add the red onion and some garlic. Now I've added the green onions to it, scallions, whatever you want to call it. Now I got all that chicken busted up. Check that out. Where you guys at? Added a little bit more barbecue sauce to it. Let's go ahead and dump it in there. Of course, we already know it's all cooked. Give it a good tossing around. Smell-o-vision. We need to invent that, right? So everything here is already cooked. I'm going to wait and add my tomatoes at the very end. I got this on low to medium heat. Now I've got my cast iron right there. Oh yeah, there's a little snubby. Gotta have some home protection, right? Now let's get our tortilla opened up. I should have already done this. And here we go. I've already got some oil in there. Let's lay him in there. That's right, Mr. Cowboys. I said him. Let's give our chicken and onions and garlic a stir over here. Yummy. Now we're going to wait for this tortilla here to come up and brown. Hang on one second, guys. Okay, they're starting to get very hot. So let's go over here to our mixture and now add the tomatoes right at the end of it. Just like I so. Let's give it a good mixing in. Get you in there, boy. There you go. You guys see me over here? Take a peek at that real quick. There you go. You guys see that mixture for the quesadilla? Looks awesome. Awesome, I tell you. Good. With a bunch of U's in it. Looks good. Alright, let's let me back out. See how our tortilla's doing. Starting to get a few bubbles in it. Still not browning up yet, but that's okay. So, hang on. Alright, let's go ahead and add our cheese. I let a moth in here a while ago. There it is, right up under there. Shooting from inside the house. Let's add some cheese to one side. Good cheese. This is a mixture of cheddar and Monterey Jack. There you go. You can see it or not. We'll get that going here. Now, let's go ahead and turn this side of here off and add some of our barbecue chicken mix. Just not make it too thick, it'll fall apart on us. Looks about good enough to me. Now, let's flip this guy over. Ooh. There we go. He's getting brown now. You guys see that? Let me get something. Well, let's use this spatula right here. Press it down. There's the moth. We're about to catch him. Oh, you little bugger. Well, just get out of the food. Get out of the kitchen. Well, I missed him, but he left the kitchen, I think. Press it down. Get that cheese melted up because everything else is already cooked. Give it a flip. That's looking good. With a bunch of U's in it. I think we'd call him done. Alright guys, there we have it. Finished product. Little onion for me. If you guys see inside this, looks pretty good to me. Let's give this a quick slice into 3 little quarters there. There we have it. Also, a little dipping sauce on the side. I'm going to put a little sour cream, just like that, and we're going to have us a taste. You guys see in there? Alright, by far the very best quesadillas I've ever made. Try it, guys, you might like it. If you want to, you can thumbs up for the deliciousness. If you don't want to, it's alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.